Hey, what's going on? I'm in my neighborhood in front of our swimming pool, not to brag, but to show how far the Lord has taken me. And, it's kind of speaks into what we're going to speak about this week. This week, we're asking the question, what's in your backpack? And with that, we're saying, like, what burdens have you carried from your past life into your new life with Christ? Right? I was born and raised in New York City and grew up in one of the worst projects of New York City. Like, the building I lived in was actually called Vietnam, right? It's crazy. So last week, I was speaking to my best friend from high school, and he reminded me of who I was and how that makes up as far as my character and who I am now, and I should thank God for it. And it was a brilliant reminder because of who I was then, I'm able to understand the hurt and pain of people now, right? I'm able to see people and try to have a heart like Jesus has for them because I've been there. I've done a lot of stupid things that God has not only healed me of, but has also forgiven me for, right? But it also made me realize that the identity of who I was, or the identity that was created because of who I was, sort of creeped into who I am now, right? And it caused a burden, both mentally, physically, and spiritually, on my life, right? I was carrying it in my backpack, and since then, I've let it go, right? Matthew 11:30 says, well, Jesus says there, that his burden is light, right? His yoke is easy and his burden is light. So we should trade our yoke and our burdens for Jesus's, because ours weighs us down, and kind of gravity takes control and pulls us down away from him, whereas his is light, right? So we're asking, what's in your backpack? What burdens are you still carrying now that you've been made new in Christ? Okay? This week on This Is Our Cry, what's in your backpack?